Hello. Good morning, everybody. Everybody good? Everybody all right? Yeah, I'm late. Yeah, been gone from in the afternoon yesterday, but I really been studying this update and what all it's doing. Now, recently we had changed the questions to only 5 questions per round. Like, okay, in recent weeks it could have been that. But for now, it needs to be back up to the 10 because I also just have more things to be doing now. So I ain't in as much. So I need to know that they got questions down long enough because some of you just go through the questions fast. Like, yeah, that's good. But I'm meaning to say there's still a lot that, yeah, they got to place out their day. And so it takes them longer, you know. Now I so got my times at when I just put down my challenges. So like if I do it now, I know then 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock I'll do another one. There's certain times that I just release it. Like today, they had the one from 5 already. I'm gonna now answer those questions. This one is the second round from yesterday, so I'm picking up by where I left off. Do you think it would be best if all countries and nations took back control of their own resources? Yes, I do. That is like that should be without being said. Like that should just be done. Do you see a time coming where petitions will be used more than protests? Yep, and I'm going to start that off. Just like a lot of things I already started off. Do you understand what purpose is? Yes, I do. And do you think you are on your path? Yes, I finally am. Do you understand what your purpose is? When you know your purpose is when you figure out the whole thing, what's going on, and you could see what your role is going to be doing in it. That's when you on your path. Because now you know what your purpose is. You know what you're here for. You know what your part in this all can do. You realize that you are here for the bigger picture and not just you. That's when you know your purpose. And for people that don't know that, I can help you with that. Because that's not hard to know. It's just you know full well what it is. It's just you ain't pushing for it. Maybe you ain't had the help or the right person to talk to. No, you could talk to me about almost anything. Keep saying that. Do you believe that this is what we see in globally is all mankind can do? Can we not do better than this? Yes, we can. If we haven't in the past, why couldn't we now? Especially if technology and all of that, so they want to say, is now better than it was before. How could we then come to from where it was we was already doing good to this? So do I believe that we could do better than I know we can do better than this. If I didn't know that, I wouldn't be pushing for it so hard. I'd be pushing more for myself. Do you really believe that you can't do anything? Because a lot of you believe that, yeah, this is just what it is and you can't do nothing. Well, what you individually can do is pretty soon I'll be doing the petitions. If it's something for your community, you just let it be known you agree. That's what you can do to help your community. What you can do to help yourself is you come onto the BBS platform, you do the things the way it's supposed to be done, and everybody making money, even though now it's low. Still, with just first it was 10, now it would have to be 20. Well, 15, 20 people. But 15, 20 people with 15, between 15 and 20 likes and 15 to 20 comments, so that different people comments, you still doing good on this platform. Problem is, there's no community that's doing that. Mine is the closest. And the only problem that mine has is the numbers. And after this was the last question, right? Do you really believe that yeah? Because I think anyone can do anything. It's just it will never be the right time to start. This is the whole thing what a lot of people wait on as well. Everybody waiting on the right time, the right amount of money. Listen, I started from just my phone, you know, and then you should think about it. Like, how many people do not even have that? You have that. Why you ain't trying to do something? As much of us that's on here now, because you never know when the place you in is going to be going through something. At least you now made something. You could do something. But, a lot of people don't appreciate what they have until it's gone, sadly, myself included. I mean, I started last year with just a phone again. Well, and internet, of course. You know. But now we're going to go over my community's only problem. And that is the numbers, people again. For the rest, our ratio is still the best on this platform. We still doing the best with the small amount of numbers we have. Why? Because I kick out all of the negative and foolish people that is about nothing. And I only keep the people that is about something. So this is our numbers from yesterday, because every 4 hours this gets updated. So for the people that don't know about work ethics, rich people get rich because most of the day, the early years, let's say the first 5 years before they were successful, they was pushing every day for at least 15, 20 hours. As soon as they up, that's what you're doing, unless you got an important meeting or whatever. And most likely that meeting also has to do with work. So now here you'll see that us, just like everybody else in the top 5, is in the red. But what we have that none of them don't have, we got all green here. They got all red. This is all red until us again. This is us, that green. And then how far would we have to go again before we see all green? Look, this ain't all green. But with the last tree, that's really what it's about. This is just the people. And I know the people can play with the thing. And plus now, like I showed you, this is how much we earning now per impression. It was at 150. So this is a big drop. It's less than half. They're doing that for spite. But the good thing about with these platforms, it won't stay like this forever. And let's see how the price is doing actually. You see, I'm still, we still doing all right. Yeah, you just have to then press cash out. Oh, it's still, but you see, 1 for 45. So for every one cashable, you get 45 BBSs. So for just 16, let's see how much I get. Wow, that's already 500. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off before God, before that drops, because I know that's good. Yeah, for only 60 to have 500. But this is also the thing. That is because the price is down. But as the price goes down, then this is gonna change. Because before the price, when the price was good, when I was all, yeah, it was 1 for 7. Look at how much times higher this is now. Meaning to say, if you come on now and you could be satisfied with what you're earning now, later it's only going to be times higher. This is the thing with this. This is the thing with crypto. It's not fiat that just stays the same. This is why this is the future. This is also why the markets is staying down so long, because they keep trying to keep people demotivated and to not do it. But I'm telling you, for every one cashables, for every thing that you earn on here right now, even though it's kind of hard in my community, it's a very good chance you'll be doing well, because our community, yeah, I talk to my community, as you see. So we doing good, as I done proved here with our ratio.